you and I, we have conscious thoughts, right? But how many thoughts can we have at one time? One. Which means everything else in your life is run on automatic program, right? In the back of your mind. There's no thinking involved. So what you're thinking right now, there's an automatic program that keeps you from falling over. Automatic program that pumps your blood, beats your heart. There's an automatic program that makes you not sweat, right? When you walk down the street, somebody smiles at you, your subconscious mind says, we have a program for that, we'll just smile back, don't interrupt your thinking, right? How many people here are thinking about something else when you drove here tonight? You drove here on autopilot. If you think that's dangerous, everybody else on the road is doing the same thing. Somebody sneaks up behind you while you're shopping, they say, can I help you? We automatically, oh, we got a program for that, and you simply say, oh no, I'm just
lucky.
You step on an elevator, there's a stranger, you have a program for that. Stand as far away from the stranger as possible, but facing them to be polite. Is that true? We have automatic programs that do everything for us. Everything. Why not talk to those automatic programs? Wouldn't that make sense? Because if you talk to an automatic program, you're going to get an automatic guaranteed answer. How cool is that? Now, if you don't know this, you start off your presentations with wrong words. When you talk to people, there's people that talk socially. They talk socially because they thought we had jobs. But pros in this business know that we have to talk commercially. There's certain commercial sequences of words you have to use to make this business work. Now, you probably went to a meeting and they said, anybody can do network marketing. Did y'all hear that? Yep. Did you hear the next word they whispered? Bad. Hey, anybody can do network marketing. It's a hobby, but if you're going to do it for money, we've got to learn what to say. So, the commercial talking skills, all those in step one there, these are specific word sequences that you say to get results. And if you're not saying those, you just make up stuff and you get it. Let's try this. I'm a brand new distributor. I, the Tiger Vision Eagle, bought 4 convention tickets instead of 1. I chant affirmations, sing the company song, have sizzle sessions where all of us fellow losers get together, pump each other up to go out and do it again. And I'm excited, so I go out and talk to people, right? And I start, not with I just found out, I start with these words. Tell me how quick the decision, yes or no, pops in your mind after I say these 5 words. Are y'all ready? I come up to prospects and I say, would you be interested in?
No, not interested.
That was quick. You guys are cool. All I said was, would you be interested in? And what was the automatic answer from a program in your mind? No. You have a program in your mind that says if anybody, anywhere, at any time ever says the words, would you be interested in? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Dive, Scotty, dive. Shields up. Salesman approaching. Run, run. Save yourself. Hide your wallet, hide your purse. Get his shoes. Get out of there. Run, run, run. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Did y'all feel the sales alarm? So if I'm a brand new distributor, and I'm just going to fake this just by being a good person, and go out and talk to people, would you be interested in? And I say to 100 people, what's 100 people going to tell me?
No.
And I'm going to go home and say, nobody wants opportunity. Nobody has any money. Everybody's too busy. Nobody wants to be a salesman. Nobody can invest any time. The products are too expensive. Nobody likes this company. Now I'm telling you the truth. Because I created it by picking stupid, random, idiot social talk words. How am I going to feel? Pretty discouraged, right? But don't worry. That night I listened to a motivational CD. So, talked to 200 people. So is working hard or putting in time have anything to do with success in this business? So if you're working hard, stop. That's a bad plan. It just means you and I are going down the wrong road faster. So how many people here can give up hard work? 1 hour. You should be able to do this business in seconds a day or minutes a day. Never hours a day. That would be, you know, how successfully you lose a failure, you lose too. If you're working like more than an hour a day in this business, finally I'm discouraged. At this moment, I'm going to be ripped off by every con man shyster out there. They're going to sell me 1,000 internet leads. They're going to tell me no, right? I'm doing the wrong things. And they're going to send me to the woods for a rope building leadership course. And they're going to sell me 600 CDs to give away, 200 magazines to give away, and sell me drop cards and tell me to do newspaper advertising. They're all going to rip me off and suck me dry because I don't know what's going on. Is that too direct?
No. It's right on.
Don't report me. But look, that's not what's going to happen. I don't care how many good people I meet, I'm going to run them off to the wrong stuff. So finally I figure out I'm saying the wrong 5 words. My 5 words are commanding them to say no. So now I say this. Are you ready? Tell me how quick you make the yes or no decision on this. I'm your brother-in-law, and I come up to you and I say, I just got involved with.
No.
That was pretty painful, wasn't it? Too close to home. There's a program, anybody anywhere, at any time ever says, I just got involved with. What does that mean?
No.
Hide the wallet, hide the purse, run, it's going to cost me money. No, 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 no. 5 words, I'm dead. How many people here have figured out that we can't do this business by just making stupid stuff up? That's pretty ugly. So now, as a new distributor, even though I have one to work, I'm crushed. I'm never going to go out again. I'm wasting my money. The company doesn't work. It's all a ripoff. Because my sponsor did not fulfill their moral obligation of telling me exactly word for word what to say and do with the 20 price list. I see you're pretty depressed over this. I know you're depressed, so would it be okay if I gave you 5 words of work? Yes. And would it be okay if these 5 words commanded people to say yes immediately? How cool would that be? So would it be okay if you learn these 5 words right now?
Yes.
Would it be okay if you write them down? Would
Okay.
it be okay if? Anybody hear
Yes.
these recently? Would it be okay if?
We all said yes.
Every time. Because there's a program in the human mind that says if anybody anywhere at any time ever says these 5 words, would it be okay if? Yes, we're going for it, 100%. We don't even know what it is yet. Yes, yes, yes. What a stupid program. Are we going to take advantage of it? Because we were taught manners as kids, right? And we were taught if somebody ever says, would it be okay if, this is how the program was formed. We have to do everything in our power to make that come true unless it's absolutely almost physically impossible. So when you say, would it be okay if, they've already made an instant yes decision before they've even heard what's going to be fulfilled. It's an automatic program. You're looking at me like some strange deal. I can see you're skeptical. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wait a minute. Are you saying if I just say, would it be okay if I'm going to get like yes 97% of the time? I mean, 3% of the people are psychologically damaged, right? So, I'm saying yes, and you're thinking that's almost impossible. So, and I understand. So, would it be okay if I gave you some examples? Sure. That was too easy. Just kill me. All right. You see how that works? No thinking involved. So, all right, I'm going to, don't write anything down, all right? Then y'all sit back, and you tell me how quick the yes decision happens in your mind when I say these words. Are you ready? Would it be okay if you had an extra paycheck every month?
Yes.
Would it be okay if you could fire the boss?
Yes.
Would it be okay if you could stay home with your children still get a full time? Don't write these down. You already did it. All right. Would it be okay? Research told you not to write it down. You already did it. We have to be efficient here, right? We got to get to the point. You already wrote down all the benefits, right? So if you say, would it be okay if, then pick one. All right. Would it be okay if you work 3 weeks out of the month and get paid for 4? Yeah. Would it be okay if you made more money part-time than your boss did full-time? Yeah. Would it be okay if you didn't have to work 45 years like your parents? Oh, yeah. Would it be okay if you retired 10 years early full pay? Yeah. Would it be okay if you wake up every morning feeling like $1 million bucks? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Would it be okay if you have mortgage you your grandchildren? I think that's right. Yeah. So, Do you see, if you say, would it be okay if, in front of every one of those 15 or so benefits you wrote down, was the automatic answer? Almost every time. Think about this. You know, people say, well, yeah, what would you do? You know, you're here in Philadelphia, you don't know anybody, where are you going to find a prospect? Well, first thing we're going to do is stop at the gas station, fill up on gas. Here in Philadelphia, do you pay at the pump or pay inside? Don't pay at the pump, pump's on the joint, okay? You go inside where the people are. Well, I don't know, maybe it's a pump joint, but you go inside. And when you go inside, you say to the clerk, you know, I just found out I never have to work evenings again. Never like to know how, I'd be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, I'll have my credit card for the gas. Or you could say, I just found out I'm going to get a $200 tax refund every month. Never like to know how, I'd be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, I'll throw on this Diet Coke with these 44 bars of Snickers. Or I might say, would it be okay if you never had to work weekends again? Would it be okay if you made more money part-time, your boss is full-time? Would it be okay if you could fire your boss? How are we doing? The poor clerk has no chance. It's almost embarrassing, like kicking a dead puppy. What's the worst picture we'll do that another day? So, think about it. Unless that clerk has had every dream sucked out of them by the dream-sucking vampire employer, that they're just a walking shell zombie working till they're 65 till they're allowed to die. Unless that has happened to them, they're going to say, yes, tell me more. Aren't they? How many people feel how automatic that could be? Would it be okay if you could have more tax deductions? Well, it would be. No, they're going to say yes, aren't they? Would it be okay if you're rich? I know. Yeah, it would be okay with it. Now, this is talking more directly to the subsidized one, because that program just automatic when you say, would it be okay? If you don't think it works, try this. Anybody here ever have kids come up to you and they say automatically, because they know your weak spots, because these are little people with no power. They have to survive in a big person's world with no money, no power. So they just come up to mom and dad and say, Mom, Dad, would it be okay if my sleeping Johnny's got this toy, I did this tomorrow? Oh, yeah, you've been taking advantage of. So would it be okay if we practice this now?
Yes.
Would it be okay if you grab your partner right away?